Hi friends, welcome to my channel Tinu Lovingly Art. This is a video of painting a small temple tower in Tanjore style for a blouse sleeve. Come on friends, let us get into the video. Firstly, as you can see, I have marked the sleeve for the blouse. And then to trace down the design onto the fabric, I keep the design paper above the carbon sheet and I secure it from moving using a tape. As there are some straight lines, I use my scale to draw the lines and I carefully trace down all the designs onto the fabric. If you need the outline sketch for this design, the link for the outline sketch is available in the description below. As it is a design for sleeve, I have made the length of this design to be 6 to 7 inches, leaving some space at the bottom for the border designs. If you want to make a bigger design for the sleeve, then you can take a printout of a bigger size. You can see that I carefully traced down all single details onto the fabric. After completing the tracing, before removing the design paper and the carbon sheet from the fabric, do check whether you have completely traced down all single details onto the fabric. Now I use my white acrylic color to make a base coat for the painting. I always believe making a 2-layer of white base coat. Firstly, the white base coat made reduces the amount of other color paint I use. And secondly, because of making a white base coat, the actual color of the paint looks more bright and vibrant. Here I have used round brush number 4 to make the white base coat. I carefully cover all the areas where I will be using color paints with white acrylic to make the base coat. Similarly, I make white base coat for all the other areas of the painting. This is how the painting looks after making 2 layers of white base coat. Now I start painting the design. Here I choose red and white for the outer temple wall. Here I chose to paint the temple walls as red for a segment and then a white for another segment. Here I use the round brush of size number 4. After painting the outer walls, I now start painting the inner walls of the temple. Here I choose royal blue acrylic color to paint the shadow areas of the inner wall. Then I use sky blue acrylic color to blend in with the royal blue. And towards the door side of the wall, to show the highlights, I add in white acrylic color. I make sure to blend in all the colors without any patches.
Following the
similar step, I start painting the other side of the temple wall. I make sure to gently blend in all the colors without leaving out any patchy look. Here I start painting the roof of the temple tower. Here I choose orange acrylic color to paint the roof just above the door of the temple. Then I add white acrylic color to show the highlight areas, and I make sure to blend in both the colors. Here I added more of orange and more of white as I felt that the highlight and the shadows are not darker enough. And I always don't hesitate to add on layers until I am satisfied with the outcome. Here, similar to the outer wall of the temple, I paint orange for every alternative roof floor of the temple tower. Here also I follow upon the same step, like painting orange for the shadow areas and adding white for the highlights, and I blended both the colors gently. Similarly, following the same steps, I paint upon every alternative roof floor of the temple tower. As I have completed painting the roof floors with orange color, I choose green for the other roof floors. Here I use 3 acrylic shades. Here first I use dark green color to show the shadows. Then I add light green acrylic color and I blend in both the green shades. Then I add white acrylic color at the bottom of the roof floor to show the highlights of the roof floor. After adding all the colors in layers, I make sure to blend them gently without any visible patches. Following the similar steps, I make sure to paint upon every alternative roof floors with green. If you are new, do support us by kindly subscribing to my channel. Press on the bell icon to get notified on new videos. If you like this video, do like and share this video with your friends of similar interest. Do share me your views on this video in the comment section. Feedbacks of this video or any other suggestions are welcomed in the comment section. painting the roof of the temple tower, I paint the door of the temple in pearl metallic gold acrylic color. Now I have completed all the painting works. So I use pearl metallic gold 3D outliner to make the outlines for the temple tower. Here, as the design is very tiny, I have used some fine tip for the bottle to make the outlines. You can also use some cones to make the outlining work. As here very thin line is necessary, I use very thin nozzle cap. I carefully ensure to make very thin lines for every roof floor, and I also make sure to fill in the doors on every roof floor. After making the 3D outline, allow the painting to dry completely. I usually allow the painting to dry for a complete day. Then, after ensuring that my 3D outliner is completely dry, I use my round brush number 000 and black acrylic color to make some black outlines. After all the painting works, I always reverse iron the fabric where I have painted the design. This is how the painting looks after all the works. Thank you for watching the complete video.